there's also the story about the Black Panther, the real story behind the Black Panther.
Yes.
I remember there was a lot of hype around the movie, and you always used to say, do you know the real story?
Yes, I never went to see the Black Panther, and I will never see the Black Panther, even if it's offered in my living room for free, because it's based on fiction. I don't do fiction. My people's history has been rubbished and erased and lied about so much. I don't have time to fit historical fiction in my life, because the Black Panther is a real story that has to be told. Again, a matriarchy, Saronia, that was the title. Like you have the Kendake Queens, all these people are in my book, by the way. The warrior queens. Saronia ruled Bayalwa in Niger, but it was in Niger. Nigeria says it was in Nigeria. For me, it's neither here nor there. The story of the bravery and the affirmation of an African woman is what is important. So the Arabs come in 476. They are Islamizing the Saronia people. I must remember what the kingdom is called, because Saronia is the title. I hope I remember it before the podcast is over. They refuse to convert. They are led by a woman who says, Ngeke, it is not part of us. This is our spirituality. And I mean, Arabs were brutal. By the way, Arabs did the same like white people. First ran a slave trade, then colonized. They initiated white people in 1400 on how to enslave an African, which is why they also started with slave trade, then colonization. So she fought a bitter war, and I say she, even if different Saronias were coming on, because Arabs came in 476, the white people in 1400 onwards. But they could not Islamize them. The French come after 1400, they want to conquer in Niger, and the Arabs tell them, and I'm reading this from a white man's writing, by the way. The Arabs tell them, oh no, you will take Mali, because remember, the Arab fought the white person over us. When white people wanted to colonize Niger, the Arabs were already colonizing, so they have to fight each other over us, So they say, the Arabs tell them, oh no, you will take Niger, but those villages ruled by Saronia, you will not take them. The French say, oh, we will see. I like what they say. We will see between their God and our God who is powerful. Today we say it's the same God, because we are confused, because we hold on so much to Christianity, we don't want to let go. It's painful to realize it's a false doctrine. That's what the French say. They amass, reinforce, they go to war. Cut a long story short, they defeat Abantu Baka Saronia. I don't know why it's running away from me what they were called. Right now, I'm forgetting it. They defeat them. They're going to behead her. So they strip her naked. That's what they all did with our people. It's the same thing they did to Sarah Bartman, because it's first point of humiliation. They strip her naked, they chain her, they call all her people to a square, because that's how we built pre-colonially. Things basically ebandla. And that's why I'm that's how you resolve problems. So they call them to the village square. They're going to show them that njengoba nje ningafuni ukuconverta to Christianity, ningafuni ucolonizwa, lento enibambileyo ayikho African spirituality is a boy compared to Jesus. So we are going to behead your queen in front of you. So bayamletha ke naked, the people can't look bajonga pants, that's their queen, naked, in chains, village square. She says to them, if you claim you are as civilized as you claim than us, and you're going to behead me, and it is your law. It is in our law, before sisendens umuntu, to ask them, is there anything you want to say? Are you going to ask me? But what do you want to say? Ati, allow me just one grace. Ndivumeleni ndiye pha endumbeni, where I speak with my ancestors for the last time. They allow her. She goes in there. Time passes. It's leading up to an hour. Everyone is like they are seized onto the square. They can't move, but they're restless, especially the French, because they want to get it over with. Before the hour passed, those doors flung open. What came out was a Black Panther. Christianity tells you today that shape-shifting is evil. I want to shape-shift. Because if I can shape shift, I will liberate a lot of my people. She shape shifted into a panther. The bottom line is they couldn't kill her, they couldn't behead her, and she left an even greater testimony to her people that it is not true that African spirituality is subjected or smaller than Christianity. And they had to give her a guard of honor as that panthers merrily rode through the crowds and disappeared into the forest.